Welcome back to another episode of my travels around the UK. Welcome to people that have not met me before. Hello. I stayed quite locally this week, and back at a place called Saltwick Bay, which is about 15 miles away from where I live in Scarborough. And I specifically come here to obviously do some landscape photography on the coast again. Come on, Lottie! And I specifically come while the tide's out, and I'm here to photograph some rock pools in the landscape, not specifically abstract shots. And I'm concentrating my photography this afternoon on Black Nab in Saltwick Bay. So yeah, quite excited about it. I'm just trying to get my way around these big puddles. So yeah, I'm going to nip over there. I'm about 15-20 minutes away from where I need to be, so I'll pick up when I get there. Right folks, I'm at my intended location on Saltwick Bay, and the reason why I've waited for the tide to go out is to, as I said before, is to reveal this lovely, it's not a pool, it's, well, I don't know what it is really, but it's revealed a nice bit of water with some lovely rocks, slabs of rock in this pool of water here, or lake of water, whatever you want to call it. And I've sussed this out a few weeks back, and I thought it could make a really nice photograph in black and white on a typical day like today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a good look round, and what I'm looking for in the rocks is for them to be pointing in the direction of Black Nab, so it leads your eye in. But what I've got to be careful of is that I don't want to be leaving too much mid-ground with nothing in it, so I'm looking for some foreground interest and some mid-ground interest, and then I'm going to have Black Nab obviously on my top of my composition, top third of my composition. So I'm going to be really careful on where I'm going to be placing my elements in my composition. So yeah, I think this is going to be quite an interesting afternoon. So once I've got my composition set up, I'll get back to you. Stay. So I've set up my shot, and compositionally I've got a few issues with it, and I have to manoeuvre my camera to get the issues resolved, and I think I've done it. Basically, Black Nab is obviously on my horizon there, but the reflection into the water is being intersected by some of these rocks. So what I've done, I've just budged the camera over to my left, and it's revealed the reflection of Black Nab in the mid-ground there, so I'm happy with that. And then the rock, I'll put some footage of my composition on my camera that I'm taking the photograph with, so you can see what I'm doing. Is that I'm making sure that this far left rock is the same distance from that side as this rock on my left-hand composition is the same at the other side, so I've got a happy balance. This rock on my left is sort of pointing into the direction of Black Nab, so that's helping. I've got these two rocks here that are helping to keep the balance of the composition, and then I've got another rock in the mid-ground there, which is near the reflection of Black Nab. So yeah, I think this works okay. And another thing that I've made sure of is that Saltwick Nab, which is right on the in the far distance there, is not intersecting with Black Nab. So there's a bit of space between them both. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a little bit of light to hit Black Nab, and then I'm going to take my shot. I'm at f9 and I'm in about 25 mil, ISO 64, and it's giving me an exposure time of about 1/200th of a second. So it's quite interesting, this one. I think I'll take this shot, and then I'll manoeuvre around and see if I can get some more compositions here. I've just found my next composition. I quite like this. I've put it in portrait format, and I'm really making it a bit more simple this time. So what I'm concentrating on is, I put some footage on the screen again of my composition through my camera, but I'm really concentrating on this beautiful textures on this rock here. It's right in the middle of my foreground, and there's another rock that's in the mid-distance there, and I've got this beautiful Black Nab reflection in this pool here as well, and I've got that right in the centre of my image. I think it works well, because sometimes you either put them to the left-hand side of your top third or your right-hand side of the top third. In this instance, I think it looks really nice with this foreground slab of rock, the slab of rock in the centre, and then the reveal of the reflection and Black Nab in the distance there. I think it works really well. I've only come probably about 20 feet from my other composition. But, it's a lovely afternoon here. It's so peaceful, nobody about, just as I like it. So there's some lovely light that's hitting Black Nab now, so I'm going to take this shot, and you can have a look at it. Okay, yeah, really love that one. What a wonderful place to be. What a wonderful place to spend the afternoon doing some landscape photography. Absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the other side of Black Nab now, away from this pool side, and see if I can rake up another composition before I go. So yeah, I'll meet you over on the other side, and let's see if we can get some more compositions. Right guys, I've got my composition set up. Similar sort of theme to the other side of Black Nab, but I've not got so much water in this scene. There's a reflection of Black Nab in the one of the smaller pools there, and basically I'm using quite a lot in this mid-ground. I've got two big rocks, slabs of rock on the left-hand side of my composition and the right. It's quite tight to the frame, but I still think it works. And in this foreground, I've got sort of where there's like a drop into this little bit of pool area, like a step, and I'm using that as my foreground, and then on my right-hand side it steps down a little bit more, and then it sort of helps your eye move into the scene, in my opinion. So yeah, there's a little bit of cloud reflection in this little bit of water here as well, which is helping the image, I think. So yeah, I'm going to see if I'm going to wait a couple of minutes to see if any light hits Black Nab again. If not, it doesn't really matter. I really like this composition anyway. So I don't know if I mentioned, but all of my shots today we converted to black and white, so I really think these conditions suit it. So yeah, settings wise, I'm at f11, 250th of a second, and so I'm just going to take this shot. Okay, really loved that last composition. In fact, I loved them all this afternoon. It's been beautiful. It's been a fantastic afternoon's photography. There's compositions around here all over the place, but I think you've just got to make sure that come on girl, all your elements are balanced here, because there's that many rocks and deviations in the ground that so you have to be careful where you put things in your composition. So yeah, I'm sure you're aware of that anyway. Don't need me to tell you. So yeah, really loved it. Might do a sunrise here in the future, next couple of months when winter really draws in, because it's absolutely stunning here in winter. The sunrises here are beautiful. So yeah, come on girl, she hates the water. So I'm going to wrap it up. As I say at the end of all my videos, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Really appreciate it. I'm a new channel, I'm just trying to build it. Thumbs up, be fantastic as well. And hope to see you on the next one. That'd be fantastic too. Okay, so I'll see you later guys.